is Marcus. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I got an email that says that something about a renewal for $349.99. I have no idea what that's about.
Okay, can you help me out with the invoice number or the order ID?
Sure, I've got both the order ID and the customer ID. Which would you like?
The order number, sir.
Okay, GE
The order
three
ID.
seven eight four five 1984 EK.
Okay. And as I got the confirmation from you that you want to cancel this subscription, I can definitely gonna help you out with that. Could you please tell me that at this moment, are you in front of your computer right now?
Yeah, I can turn it on. Just a second. Let me turn it
All
on.
right.
Okay.
All right, sir.
Okay. Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay. Now, what do you see on the computer right now?
Well, it's not done opening up yet. I got to log in. So hang on.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I got my desktop and I got my Google Chrome. I'm looking at an article that I was reading the other day called "Fake News on Social Media," and then I got a couple other tabs open.
Okay, I want you to open up your Google Chrome, a new tab.
A new tab. Okay, I did that.
Then you have to look at the very top at the new tab. You have to see the search panel where you can type and search. I want you to type over there uh, www dot
Okay.
then 123
Okay.
sup
Okay.
dot org.
Okay.
Now hit the enter.
Okay.
Now what do you see?
I brought up a window that says secure server 2048-bit AES encrypted
Uh-huh.
connection, secure code, and then it has a blank spot.
Okay. I was gonna give you your security code right now. You have to put the code on the bar where it was asking you for, alright?
Okay.
So just hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, so the code is 08854.
08854.
Yeah, you have to put the code on the bar and hit the arrow which is pointing right inside. Then you were gonna see at the left hand side bottom down there was a file gonna came up with says support.clientsetup.exe.
Yep, it
I want
did.
you to double click on that and open it.
Okay.
Then you are gonna be see the option the prompt says yes or no, so you have to give a click on the yes on there.
Well, it didn't say that. It said run. So I clicked on run.
Yeah, hit on run. Yeah.
Okay, I did all that. Yep, done.
All right. Now I want you to just give me a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Uh, could you please tell me, do you have a piece of paper and pen with you right now? I can quickly give you my personal extension and my name that I want you to make a note of that in a piece of paper.
Okay, I got a pen and a piece of paper here. Yep.
Okay, my personal extension number is 209
Okay.
375
Okay.
then 2420.
Okay. And what's your name?
Marcus.
Like the Roman general?
Uh, pardon me?
Like the Roman general, Marcus Aurelius. Or was he an emperor? I guess maybe he might have been an emperor. Marcus, right? Marcus. Is that your name?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah, there
sir.
was the very famous Roman emperor and or general, Marcus Aurelius. So were you named after Marcus?
Hi.
Were you named after Marcus Aurelius?
No, my name is Daniel Marcus.
Oh, Marcus is your last name.
Last name.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, of course, there's always Daniel in the lion's den. So maybe you were named
Yes.
after Daniel in the lion's den.
Yes. You will call me Marcus. People don't call me
Oh,
Daniel, so I just told you Marcus.
oh, okay. So, Mr. Marcus, I got you. Go ahead.
All right. So we have sent you the cancellation form on your computer. If you were gonna receive it, please do let me know.
I got it. Yep.
I want you to go ahead and fill this form out, and once you have done, please do let me know. I'm waiting for you online.
Okay. Oops, made a mistake here. Okay, and click on next. I did that.
Yeah, once you done, hit on next.
I did.
Now what do
Okay.
you see on the computer?
It's asking me for the refund amount, which is $399.99.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I did that.
Okay, now what do you see on the computer right now,
It
sir?
says refund form has been submitted. To proceed with your refund, get connected with our representative and they will assist you to get your refund instantly. Else you can wait for our team to reach you back. Then
All
there's
right,
a
sir.
double asterisk. It says when talking to our
Uh-huh.
agents, don't share your personal detail over the call. We don't need such details. You will be asked to put your information on your own device.
Okay. Now I was gonna let you know something. After you submitted the form, what we have done is we can send a request for your cancellations and for your refund as well. All right.
Great. We're all done then,
And
right?
yeah,
Super.
yeah. So what
Okay.
we have done is we
Thank you
have
for.
sent you an online refund request
Great.
into your one of the primarily Bank of First Montana. On the refund request, there will be the two options for I accept or I decline. On there, you have to give a click on I accept. Okay, so the funds should be credited on your account instantly. So I want you to go ahead and log into your account and check to see do you receive any refund request link or you don't. You just have to give me a confirmation about the link that I do accept it or I do decline it.
Where is this link going to be show up? I don't remember ever seeing
Uh,
that kind of a
uh-huh,
situation on my form on my bank
uh-huh.
before.
Let me tell you, you have typed the name of your bank, right?
I
And where
did.
you want the receipt. Yeah, so the
Hmm.
same bank will gonna be credited the funds right now. At
Okay.
the same bank, you have to log in and check the statements, okay? What do you see right now on your computer?
Well,
Cancellation form?
I don't get a statement on my bank. I mean, I can log into my bank and see what my
Uh-huh.
current balance is, but it doesn't show me a
Yes.
state. It doesn't show me a statement.
So
It shows me a statement for
you can just
last month, but they haven't issued
uh-huh.
they haven't issued the statements yet for this
It
month.
will
They
be show
don't
you
this
in a
this they
e-statements,
don't come
okay?
out
There
they
will
don't
be the
come out
different
until
statements.
they don't come out until the 1st of March. The
No, let me
statements.
tell you, now let me tell you, you will gonna see the statement in a e-statements, okay? The e-statement is not the statement which you are talking about, the description. I want you to log into your bank first, and then you can able to see there was an increment, okay, of the refund, which you have to accept it.
I
What do you
I'm
see?
sorry. I was shutting off the. I had phone coming in at the same time, so I shut that off.
All right. What do you see on the
I
computer right now?
I'm on my computer. Yeah.
What do you see right now?
I see the cancellation form.
Okay, I want you to open up a new tab. Do you know how to open up a new tab?
Sure.
Yeah, open up a new tab
Mm-hmm.
and just log into your bank first.
Okay.
And after you log into your account, then I was gonna let you know from where you can see that the statements and all.
Okay. I'm logged into my account here.
Now what do you see?
Uh, well, I don't see anywhere where there's a link to there's no message or link at all. No.
Are you logged in? Like, have you logged into yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm logged in. Yeah, it automatically logs me in, so I'm logged in. Yeah.
What do you see right now?
Well, I see the First Montana Bank site.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Get login first. I
I
want you
I
to
am
get
logged
logged into
in.
your account.
I am logged in. I'm all logged in.
Do you see your accounts, all of your accounts, like your check and savings, all the accounts?
Well, no, I have to go to my iPad for that. I can do that, but I don't quite.
You have.
You're still confusing me because I don't.
Uh-huh.
When I log into my bank on my
Uh-huh.
iPad, okay,
Uh-huh.
I can get my current balance, and
Uh-huh.
I can see last month's statement, but
Uh-huh.
the
Uh-huh.
statement for this month hasn't come out
Uh-huh.
yet. Now I can get.
This is
You know,
not the.
I got
This
it.
is. This is.
Wait a
This
minute.
is.
I got it. I got it. Okay, you're telling me I need
This
to
is.
go to my email. I got it. Okay.
No, no, not on your email.
Well, that's where
Not on your email.
that's where I get
It is.
my messages. That's where I get my email messages.
Sir, you don't understand what I'm telling you to do is. I'm telling you to log into your First Montana Bank, and on there you can see the funds because the funds gonna be
Stupid
credited over
phone.
there.
Stupid phone. Okay, I'm gonna log into my email here and I'll see what kind of messages I got.
You don't hear me what I said?
I did, but that doesn't make any sense. What you're saying makes no sense.
Sir, if you don't understand what link I'm talking about, so how would you able to understand that? First you have to log into your bank and then I was gonna let you know.
Okay, I am logged into my bank. I don't know how to say it
Okay.
any
Are
clearer.
you looking your statements? Are you looking your I'm not sorry. Are you looking your accounts right now?
I'm looking at the bank, yeah, and it shows the.
First log in. Get login.
I did. I logged in. I don't understand. It says it's got everything there that I need, but if I want to see
Do you
my.
see your account? Do you see your account?
Well, no, because somebody keeps moving the screen, so I can't see it. Oops.
Okay, now I
Okay.
got you.
Well, now I can't see anything anymore because it's Windows
Uh,
is doing an update, so I don't know what's going on.
okay. It is on the security right
Well,
now.
let me log into my on my iPad. I got my iPad right here. I'll log into that. Okay, I see my
Okay.
balance on my iPad. I see last month's statement. I do not see this month's statement, but I see my balance. I see absolutely no place for an email, so I need to go to my email.
I am still not talking about your email. Why you
Well,
keep talking about your
well,
email?
you keep telling me about a message I'm supposed to get where I click on yes or no, and there is no place to do that. I'm looking at my bank, and there is no place to do it.
All right. No worries. Just
See,
hold on.
I can't use my computer now because Windows is doing an update. Might as well shut off
Okay,
the
no
stupid
problem.
thing.
Just
Windows
hold
is
on.
always doing updates. Maybe I should just shut
All
it
right.
off.
You don't have to shut it off. It's telling you to not shut it off, right?
That's what it says, but I usually ignore that stupid thing.
You don't have to ignore it right now.
Stupid computer's always updating. I hate that. Okay, I'm looking at my bank statement right now. Okay, I see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm on my
What
iPad.
you see?
I see my balance. My balance is $45,632. Okay, I'm looking
Uh-huh.
at last month's statement, which I need to balance that. I haven't balanced it yet, and but I can't see this month's statement because it hasn't come out yet, and I see absolutely
All right.
no place on my. Maybe I should call the bank. That's what I'll do. I'll call the bank.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to call your bank. Hold
Well,
on a second.
I know I don't have to, but that would be easier. And I'll ask the bank if they see this verification thing. So you hang on a second.
Okay, just hold on a second, all right?
Okay.
I want
I'm
you
gonna
to
put you
just,
on. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute here. I'm gonna put you on
I want
hold
you to
just a second
I
while I
want you
call
to
my
just
bank.
hold on
So
for a
hang
second.
on. Yep, I'll call the bank. I'll get right back. I'm gonna
Uh-huh. I
put
want,
you on hold here.
I want you to hold on a second. Did you understand? Do you hear me?
Okay, I just got off the phone with the bank. I know the president of the bank pretty well, so he's good. And he said that, to his knowledge, they've never had a situation where anybody could send any kind of verification like what you're talking about. It didn't make any sense. He said the best thing to do is to get your banking information, and they will arrange for a wire transfer between your bank and First Montana. He said that's the best way to do it.
All right. Sir, can you help me out with your full name?
Sure. It's on your cancellation form there. You can look it up on the form. But it's
Can you help me out once?
sure, George Armstrong Custer. What else do you need? Social
Yes, sir.
Security? You want Social Security number or anything?
No, no, sir.
Okay. So which bank do you work with? Because the
Pardon me, sir?
which bank do you work with? The president of the bank. It's a very small bank. I know them all personally over there, and they said that a wire transfer is really simple. They can do it instantaneously. So, but only needs is the name of the bank you're
Do
working
you
with.
do Bitcoin?
What
Do you do Bitcoins?
do I do? Bitcoin?
Yes.
No. Good Lord, no.
Do,
Bitcoin has fallen through
do
the
you have,
floor lately. My goodness, I can't imagine anybody who would want to work with cryptocurrency because
huh,
the value of cryptocurrency is really dropping lately. It was at a
how old are you?
spectacular. I'm 75. I'll be 76 in April.
75?
Yep, I'll be 76 in April. I was born April 1st, 1947.
You don't sound that old.
I have 7 children, 7 grandchildren, no, 8 grandchildren. I forgot about Liam. He was born a couple of years ago, and I have three, 2 great grandchildren, one more on the way.
Do you have any account in a Bitcoin wallet? Do you have any account in a Bitcoin wallet?
I just told you I don't do anything with bitcoins.
Oh, you don't do anything with Bitcoins. All right, I got your point. And could you please tell me, like, do you log into yourself to your online banking by your computer? Have you ever done any?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I do it all the time. As soon as I click on the link, I have it set up so that the username and password are automatically transmitted to the bank. But
yes.
I usually use my iPad because the iPad displays it better. For whatever reason, the Montana bank, and it's not a very big bank. I mean, it's kind of a small bank.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, for whatever
Uh,
reason, they
okay.
their
So what I
software
want you to do is, George.
their software never seems to. Oh, I got my screen back, so the updates are done.
Okay,
Excellent.
George.
Yeah.
Okay, George. What I want you to do is, I want you to log into your account first by your computer into your First Montana Bank. Okay, I want you to
I am
log in
logged
first
in. I am
by
logged in.
by giving by putting your user ID and the password. After you put your user ID and password, then after you can log in your account. So I want you to get log in your account first.
Why? I already did. Twice.
Sir, you have to do it by your computer,
I
the computer which you are using right now,
I
not your iPad,
Why not? That doesn't make any sense. You're
because
not making any
let
sense.
let you don't have to wait till I complete my words. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, because on the iPad you are using a application, the application banking, the what does it say, that mobile banking it's called. And in the mobile banking, sometimes you can't be see the activating and the activation on your account after the at least 48 hours. Okay, and that was the reason you could not able to see the request over there. So I want you to log into your bank by your help of your computer. Get log into your bank by your computer.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? Because nothing that you're saying makes
I'm
any.
pretty
It
sure.
makes sense. It makes no sense at all. None whatsoever. If I
If it
when
does
I
not
use
make sense
my
to you,
when I use my iPad, everything works just fine, and I get
hmm
in right away. And occasionally I use my. Oh, now it's working on updates anymore. Can't see anything.
all right.
So and I listen. I told you I called the bank, and
Uh-huh.
the bank my in the form of the president. I know the president of the bank very well. We live in it's a
Uh-huh.
very small community here on the reservation.
Uh-huh.
It's not a big system, okay?
Okay.
And what they've done is to set it up so that he said only needs the name of your bank, and he will set up
Uh-huh.
a wire transfer to get the refund. Nothing to it.
Yes. That what exactly that we are doing. We are just sending you a wire transfer.
Great.
But
Well, it's all
before we
done
send you
then.
a wire transfer, yes, before we send you a wire transfer, we have to check that this account is added for the beneficiary account or not, okay? Because if your account is not being associated with our bank, we could not able to send you the refund request by the wire transaction, okay? So what we have done is, first of all, if you are going to log into your bank by your computer, then you can come to see everything by yourself very well, okay? So that was the reason I want you to get logged into your bank by your computer.
You're not in this country, are you? Because that's not the way it works in this country.
I don't understand what you are still talking about.
You're not located in the United States, are you? Because that's not
Yes,
the
we
way.
are.
No, you're not. Because
From where you get.
That's not the way the U.S. banking system works. If okay,
You don't even know how does it work, because
let
you are
me
not working in the same organization and you don't even know how does it work. You
let
don't know
me
like what is going, how does it work.
let me explain to you how this works.
Let,
When a
please.
company is transferring money through a wire transfer and going from one account to another, what they do is to make
Sir,
a.
you don't have to
Would you
listen, George.
listen? Would you
You don't
listen to
have to
me? You are
explain me
being
nothing, okay?
terribly
Listen,
you
you
are
don't have to
being terribly
explain me
rude.
nothing,
You are being
because we
you are
have
being terribly
just followed
rude.
the protocols of our
Stop being
organizations,
so
right?
rude. Stop being so rude and listen to what I'm saying. What always happens is the
I don't
first
have
thing.
to listen to you. I don't have to listen to you. The problem is I don't want to listen to you, because you don't work in this organization and you don't know the protocols and all that law of this company. Okay, you're gonna say anything, whatever you want to say, but this is not gonna make any sense to me. So why would I waste my time by listening to you? I was gonna tell you what you need to do. If you can exactly gonna do the same things, you were gonna accept your money. If you were gonna argue with me, and if you're gonna discuss these things about more, then you have to. I don't could not able to help you out with that, because I have already sent you the refund request. You have to log into your bank by your computer, and then you are gonna see the refund request. So if you can able to do it by your computer right now.
The Just hang on a second. The refund request or the transfer has to be verified first by linking the two accounts together. And the way that happens is the originating institution always sends a very small deposit, like a penny or 2 cents. and then
Yes.
and then and then they submit a form, and what I do is to in that
Mm-hmm.
form I indicate the
Mm-hmm.
amount of the
Mm-hmm.
initial deposit. And the problem
Uh-huh.
is you haven't done that, okay? In order for
But
you to
let me tell
complete
you,
the stop talking. In order for you to complete the transfer, you have to do that 1 cent or 2 cent. It's usually 1 or 2 cents, sometimes 3 cents.
okay, so
Uh,
exactly, Mr. George, exactly you want to tell me that the way we working right now, that is wrong, and
yes,
the
it
way
is
you are
wrong.
telling me to work,
Yes,
that was
I'm
right.
telling
Okay,
you.
so you have to
I'm
listen.
telling you. I'm
You
telling you.
have to
You're doing
talk
it
to one
wrong.
of the
You are
you
doing
have to
it.
talk to one of the CEO or COO of these organizations, so you can able to talk to them. And
Sure, I'll
if they
talk to
were
them.
gonna be figure out your things that is correct, so they were
Okay.
gonna be proceeded for the next. Okay,
Let
but
me
I could not. If you were gonna tell me these things, it will not gonna help us out. Okay,
let me have
so the
his.
way we are working right now, I have to do it by that way.
Well, you're not doing it. You see, you don't. You're not in the United States, clearly, because that's not the way the United States
I
banks
don't
work.
understand that. Like what you are exactly talking about. The number you are getting, that is not that is not from the United States.
I
Where
don't
are you
care.
talking right now? Who are you
Look,
talking right now?
it's very easy to spoof a number, but you're clearly not in the United States because you're not utilizing the American banking system correctly. You're not doing it the way it works, and you're not doing it the way my bank insists that it has to work. Now, if you want to send it to my bank, you have
Now,
to do
Mr.
it the
George, let me
way
tell you something.
it's
Now I
not.
got your point. Now I understand that. Now you're wasting my time for a long time for the next half an hour. Okay, I totally understand that. Now I'm not gonna waste my any more time in you because I know that what you are doing right now here. You are just here for wasting my time, right?
Well, I'm trying
That's
to
what you are
help.
here
I'm
for.
trying to help you complete the process,
You
and
don't. I think I don't need your help
well, you
because you.
clearly you do
I
because
only.
you don't know what you're doing. You're not
Oh,
doing it
you know what?
correctly. You are clearly not in the United States, and you are clearly not
Mm-hmm.
understanding how the first state the first bank of Montana works.
I don't understand one thing. How would you know everything? How would you know that how this IT like are you an IT person
No,
or are you
I'm
in a
no,
investment
but
banker?
I have
Are
transferred
you an accounts department?
I have transferred money from one account to
Are
another.
you a manager?
You
You just transferred the money from one account to another account and you're just telling me like how does it work? You don't even know how does the companies proceed the fund to the customer, and you just keep talking about the funds which you have transferred normally from your account to the another account and how does it work. You're just explaining me that, and I'm just telling you that that is not how we work. Okay, we just send the refund request the way I send you right now. I don't have to understand how does you want me to work because this is how we work right now. If you want to accept the money, we already send it to you, and you just have to accept that by online.
I'm explaining to you how the First State Bank of Montana works. Now, if you want to send
I
money to
don't
that,
understand how does your bank work, sir. Okay,
clearly you do not
because
understand.
every bank works differently.
That's
Every
correct,
bank
and
works differently. But
that's
every
right.
bank.
That's exactly right. And then I am explaining to you how the State Bank of Montana works, and you're trying to tell me that my bank isn't working. Well, my bank is telling you that if you want to send money to my bank, this is the way you have to do it. You have
Sir,
to send. You have to
it
send.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's
It
very
doesn't
simple.
matter.
It's very
How
simple.
does your bank tell
Every
you?
every
Listen,
other bank in
it
the United
doesn't. It
States does it
doesn't
this way.
matter. It doesn't matter. It
Every
doesn't
other
matter.
bank
The thing
does
is
it this
that
way in the United
the thing
States.
is that
You are
it
not
doesn't
in the
matter.
you are clearly not in the United States. Every other bank in the United States does it the way I told you. I used to transfer
No.
money from one account to another all the time and receive funds. And that's the way it works. They don't send a
So what do
message.
you exactly what do you okay, what is the moral of the story? What are you exactly telling me to do right now?
What I'm telling you is if you want to send me the refund, okay,
Hmm.
What you do
Let
is
me
to
tell you
send.
one thing.
You're
Let me
not
tell you one
listening.
thing. If you
You
want your
absolutely,
refund,
you
log into your
absolutely
bank first.
refuse to listen. You ask me what to do, and I try to tell you, and you start yelling at me. It's impolite, it's improper,
Sir,
and
because
it's you're
because
not willing to
because
learn anything.
you are not listening to me what I'm telling you to do.
I have
So
listened to
what
you
I'm gonna
over and
do?
over and over again, but it's not going to work. I
You
keep
are
telling
just
you that.
listening. Yes, that is a problem. You're just listening. You are not doing what you have to do and complete these things. You're just listening. You're just listening. You just keep talking, but you are not doing what I'm letting you to do. You're just listening. I don't want you to listen to me. I just want you to do what I'm just saying. That's all I want.
Do you want to transfer this money or not?
We already transferred it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't.
How would you know we didn't?
Because I logged into my bank and I called the bank and they said you have not
Uh-huh.
transferred any money.
Uh-huh. So from where you have checking right now?
Say that again.
From where you are checking your account? From which device?
Two places. I checked on my iPad and I also called the bank. And the bank said, no, it's the wrong protocol.
Do it by
That
your computer.
your bank is using the wrong protocol.
Do it by your computer.
No, I already did. Why would I do it again?
Do it by your computer, sir.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm beginning to
So
wonder if
your process,
I'm.
your transfer could not be initiated for now onwards. We can't able to verify your account till now. So it will not going to be proceeded.
Do you realize how stupid you sound?
I don't know. You are just. I understand that you are just wasting my time for the like half an hour. I know what you mean to do. I know what you are telling me to do. I know like what your sounds like, and I know who you are. Okay,
Well, of
whatever your
course,
name is, George.
I gave you my name and address. Of course, you know who I am. Of course, you
No, yeah,
do. That's the
you just
dumbest thing I ever
gave me
heard.
the wrong information.
That's crazy.
You gave me the wrong
Look,
information.
I tried to explain to you how monetary transfer works in this country, but you're not willing to listen. So clearly, you don't are not in this country. Now, I don't care what country you're in, but if your bank is trying to transfer money, they have to follow the protocols of my bank. If they don't follow those
Sir,
protocols,
you are
it's not going to
you are
work.
talking about the protocols which is only applicable in the personal transactions, okay? When you
No,
are transferring the
no,
funds to your personal account, listen to me, you don't know
no.
about that.
You
Now,
don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue.
you don't know what you are talking about because you don't know what I am talking about. I'm talking about
You're
if you can
look.
transfer the
You,
fund from your personal account to the personal account, then that protocol going to be applicable. But right now you are receiving the money from the merchant account to your personal account. Okay,
what
we have
bank?
a merchant account. Chase.
What bank do you
We
deal with?
have we have a merchant account in a Chase bank
Okay,
from where we send money to the customer. And
what branch are you using?
I could not able to disclose that thing,
Well,
sir.
of
That
course
is
you can.
confidential.
That's not confidential. That's ridiculous.
It is
Are you in
absolutely this is
are
confidential.
you in New York? Are
The
you in
disclosure is
Miami?
absolutely confidential.
Are you in
Fuck you, motherfucker. I know you are a motherfucker. You are just trying to wasting my fucking time. So fuck you right now. Fuck you tomorrow. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That what you wanna hear? That what you wanna listen? I know that very well. That what you wanna listen. Now it is good. Now you know that everything. You know that everything from while you are calling me. You know what you are doing. I know that this is fucking Montana, the first fucking Montana. Who is the fucking Montana? Are you a Montana?
If you go to the use your own website, look up the bank, you'll find the bank.
You asshole, you are still talking to me like the way you are talking to me before. Fuck
I
you, motherfucker. Don't talk to me like that, okay? Change your voice.
you
Change the way
are
you are talking.
you are not a good representative for your company. You should be ashamed of
I hope
yourself.
so. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That's
Oh, okay.
you are not a good
All
representative for
right.
your company, and
Okay.
The Geek Squad will be
All right.
informed.
Uh,
They have a representative who is not representing them well. And if you
uh-huh.
were, I mean, I explained to you the
Uh-huh.
protocol, the way the banks work.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
If you call your bank, you will discover
Uh-huh.
that that's the way it's done.
I don't
It's
give a fuck about the bank. What the bank give me a fuck. I don't give a fuck to the bank. Okay. I'm just telling you that what you have to do. And let me tell you, I understand that what you are. Now your computer will gonna be lost. Okay. You will not gonna lose your computer anymore.
well, the destruction of property, of course, is a criminal offense, and that's just proof positive you're not in this country because nobody in this country would ever deign to do that. That's just insane.
I don't give
Because,
a fuck.
well, clearly you don't, and I think that's unfortunate. I mean,
Hmm.
I don't know if you have any children or not, but I'm sure your children would be very upset to hear their father talking like this. It's appalling.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, clearly,
You
and I
know.
think that's too bad. I think if you sit down and you talk to your bank, you will discover that the protocols that you are using will not
I
work
don't give a fuck,
with the
George.
Montana
No,
bank.
I told
Now,
you, fuck. George, I don't give a fuck. Don't keep talking the same shit.
well,
I don't give a fuck.
feel free to
You
hang
don't
up
have.
then, and I will call another representative and see if we can get this refund taken care of
Oh,
properly
okay,
because,
George. So you wanna call us back again and just wasting all the time of my colleagues, right? That's what you wanna do,
oh,
right?
I suspect there's a colleague who's much better prepared than you are
Uh-huh.
because
But let me tell you, George,
clearly you don't know
you
what
will
you're
not
doing.
gonna waste any more time with our any of the representative, all right? Because the representative could not give a fuck to you. So
Well, I'm really sorry that you've gone off the deep end like this. You probably should see a psychiatrist and have somebody provide some help for you because you're not willing to listen. You're not willing to try to follow through
I don't
properly on
listen to
the.
any.
And I mean,
I don't
I
listen to
tried
any.
to explain how the protocols work for my bank, and if you want to transfer money
I
to that
I
now,
don't I
if you want to send me
understand.
if you want to send
The
me a
problem
check,
is that
if you want to send
the
me a
problem
check,
is
that would
that
be
I
perfectly
don't need to
appropriate.
understand how does your bank work. This is the problem.
Well, clearly you don't know how it works, and I'd be happy if you just sent me a check. Well, why don't we do this? We'll leave it at this. You have my name and
Do
address
one thing.
and phone number, and you have my email address. So just send me
What do you
a
see on the computer? What do you
just
see on the computer?
so I'm
What
well.
do you see on the computer?
I see a big working update screen, and I can't see the
Now what?
screen. I have this big blue thing that I
Now
can't
what do
see
you?
the screen.
Now what do you?
It says it says updates in progress. Do not shut off your computer. So let's leave it at
Now is
this.
it thing?
You simply send me a check. You have all the information you need, and we'll be good to go. Oh, lordy me, he got hotter than a pistol. Oh. What, dear? No. All right, let's call her quits there.